Welcome. Take a moment. Breathe in the beauty of this world around us, in the gentle rustling of leaves, the endless dance of the tides, the warmth of the sun on your skin. There exists a profound mystery, a mystery that resides within each and every one of us. This mystery is often called I am. It's not a religious term or a New Age buzzword. It's a simple yet powerful way of describing the essence of who we truly are. You see, I am isn't about your thoughts, your emotions, or your experiences. It's not about your successes or failures, your joys or sorrows. It goes beyond the labels we give ourselves: mother, father, doctor, artist, friend. I am is the awareness that exists before any of those things. It's the consciousness that witnesses the world unfolding before you. It's the silent observer within, ever present, unchanging, and infinite. Imagine the sky on a cloudy day. The clouds may come and go, shifting and changing shape, but the sky itself remains untouched. Similarly, your thoughts and feelings may be like passing clouds, while your I am is the vast expanse of sky within which they appear. Or imagine the ocean. The surface may be choppy with waves and currents, but deep down, the ocean itself is calm and still. In the same way, the fluctuations of your mind may be like the waves on the surface, while your I am is the tranquil depths of the ocean within. This may sound abstract, but the truth is, the I am experience is something that can be directly known and lived. It's not about believing in something outside of yourself, but about recognizing something that's already present within you. And as you begin to awaken to this truth, as you start to connect with your I am nature, you'll discover a power and potential within yourself that you may never have imagined. A power to transform your life, to create lasting happiness, to live with greater purpose and meaning. But before we will look into this transformative power, let's explore what I am really means and how it can change everything. So, what exactly does I am mean? Perhaps the simplest explanation is this: it's the awareness of being. It's the sense of existence itself, the fundamental truth that I am. I am is not a name, not a title, not an identity. It's not something you have or don't have. It's the very core of your being, the silent witness that observes all that you experience. It's the unchanging presence within you, the consciousness that illuminates your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Think about it. When you say, I am hungry, there's an awareness that's experiencing hunger. When you say, I am happy, there's an awareness that's experiencing happiness. That awareness, that consciousness, is the I am. In many spiritual traditions, the I am is seen as our true nature, our connection to the divine. It's not separate from us. It's the very source of our being. When we realize this, we tap into a limitless wellspring of peace, joy, and creativity. Now, some of you may be wondering, what about the ego? Where does that fit in? The ego is our sense of self, the part of us that identifies with our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. It's the voice in our head that constantly chatters, judges, and compares. While the ego serves a purpose, it can also create a lot of suffering. It can make us feel separate from others, insecure and afraid. It can drive us to seek external validation and material possessions in a never-ending quest for happiness that always seems just out of reach. The ego is like a veil that obscures our I am awareness. It's like a thick layer of clouds that blocks out the sun. But just as the sun is always shining behind the clouds, so too is our I am always present, even when we're caught up in the drama of our thoughts and emotions. The key is to learn to see through the veil, to recognize the ego for what it is, a temporary construct, a collection of thoughts and feelings that come and go. And as we begin to do that, we start to glimpse the vastness of our true nature. We begin to awaken to the I am within. So, how do we access this I am awareness? How do we see through the veil of the ego and connect with our true nature? The good news is, it's simpler than you might think. You don't need to join a monastery or retreat to a mountaintop. You don't need to perform elaborate rituals or follow strict rules. The path to the I am is available to you right here and now in the midst of your everyday life. One of the simplest and most effective ways to access the I am is through mindfulness. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts and feelings, but not getting caught up in them. It's about simply being present with what is. Meditation is another powerful tool for connecting with the I am. By sitting quietly and turning your attention inward, you can begin to observe the workings of your mind. You can start to see the thoughts and emotions that arise and pass away, like clouds in the sky. And as you do, you'll discover a stillness and silence within, a place of peace and clarity. But accessing the I am isn't just about sitting in meditation. It's about bringing that awareness into every aspect of your life. It's about being present with your loved ones, fully engaged in your work, and appreciating the simple joys of life. It's about noticing the beauty of a flower blooming, the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of your morning coffee. It's about being fully present in each moment, without getting lost in the past or worrying about the future. And as you begin to practice this, something amazing starts to happen. You start to feel a greater sense of peace and well-being. You become less reactive to stress and challenges. You experience more joy and gratitude. You start to see the world with new eyes, filled with wonder and possibility. This is the I am shift, a gradual awakening to your true nature. It's not a sudden transformation, but a gentle unfolding. And as you continue on this journey, you'll discover a depth of peace, joy, and love that you may never have imagined. When we connect with our I am nature, we begin to experience a subtle but profound shift in our lives. This shift may not be dramatic or overnight, but it's a shift nonetheless. It's a shift from fear to love, from separation to unity, from lack to abundance. As we become more aware of our I am presence, we start to see the world through different eyes. We become less caught up in our own dramas and more attuned to the needs of others. We see the interconnectedness of all things, the inherent beauty and goodness in every moment. We find that we're able to respond to life's challenges with greater equanimity. We're less likely to be thrown off balance by setbacks or disappointments. We're able to stay centered and grounded, even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty. This doesn't mean that life suddenly becomes a bed of roses. We still experience pain, loss, and grief, but we experience them differently. We're able to hold them with greater compassion and understanding. We're able to see them as opportunities for growth and transformation. The I am shift is a journey of awakening, of coming home to ourselves. It's about discovering our true potential, our inherent goodness, our limitless capacity for love and joy. And as we start on this journey, we start to see that everything in life is an invitation to deepen our connection with the I am within. The path to the I am is not always easy. We may encounter obstacles along the way, challenges that test our resolve and commitment. In our next section, we'll explore some of these obstacles and how to overcome them. The journey to the I am is not always a smooth one. In fact, it's often filled with challenges and setbacks. These obstacles can take many forms. from self-doubt and impatience to external distractions and demands. One of the most common obstacles is self-doubt. We may question whether we're truly capable of accessing this I am awareness. We may compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not making progress. We may even wonder if the whole thing is just a delusion. Another obstacle is impatience. We live in a fast-paced world that values instant gratification. We want results now, and we can become easily frustrated when we don't see immediate changes. We may start to doubt the validity of the path or give up altogether. Yet another obstacle is distraction. We're constantly bombarded with stimuli from our phones, computers, televisions, and social media. Our minds are rarely quiet, making it difficult to focus on the present moment and connect with our inner stillness. But despite these obstacles, it's important to remember that the journey to the I am is a process of unfolding, not a race to the finish line. It's about taking small steps each day, being gentle with ourselves, and trusting that the path will reveal itself in its own time. One way to overcome self-doubt is to focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate the small victories, the moments of clarity and connection. Remind yourself that every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. To cultivate patience, try setting realistic expectations and focusing on the present moment. Instead of worrying about the future, simply be present with what is. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or any other activity that helps you slow down and connect with your inner peace. To minimize distractions, create space in your life for quiet reflection. Set aside time each day to unplug from technology and connect with yourself. Spend time in nature, read a book, or simply sit in silence. By cultivating stillness in your outer world, you'll create the space for stillness to arise within. As we overcome these obstacles and deepen our connection with the I am, we naturally begin to integrate this awareness into our daily lives. It's not about adding another task to our to-do list, but rather about infusing our everyday activities with a new sense of presence and purpose. In our relationships, the I am awareness allows us to truly see and appreciate the other person. We listen more deeply, communicate more honestly, and offer love and support without judgment. We become more patient, compassionate, and understanding. In our work, the I am awareness allows us to approach our tasks with greater focus and clarity. We're less distracted by worries and anxieties, and more able to tap into our creativity and intuition. We find meaning and purpose in our work, even in the most mundane of tasks. In our creative pursuits, the I am awareness allows us to tap into a deeper source of inspiration. We're less concerned with external validation and more focused on expressing our unique gifts and talents. We create from a place of joy and authenticity rather than fear and self-doubt. In our leisure time, the I am awareness allows us to truly relax and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. We're more present with our loved ones, more appreciative of nature, and more able to find joy in the everyday moments. We savor the taste of our food, the feel of the sun on our skin, the sound of birds singing. Integrating the I am awareness into our daily lives is a continuous process of learning and growth. It's about paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and making conscious choices that align with our true nature. It's about recognizing that every moment is an opportunity to connect with the I am within, to awaken to our true potential, and to live a life filled with peace, joy, and love. Now, we'll address some of the most common questions people have about the I am. We'll explore what it means to live from this place of awareness and how it can transform our lives in profound and unexpected ways. We've received many insightful questions from viewers like you, eager to delve deeper into the understanding of I am. Let's address some of these inquiries together. A common question is whether I am is tied to a specific religion. The answer is no. While the term I am holds significance in various spiritual traditions, the essence of I am, awareness, transcends religious boundaries. It's a universal truth that resonates with people from all walks of life, regardless of their beliefs. It's natural to wonder if you're doing it right if you don't immediately feel a profound connection. The truth is, the I am experience is subtle and unique to each individual. For some, it may feel like a deep sense of peace or a profound knowing. For others, it may simply be a subtle shift in perspective or a quieting of the mind. Trust the process and be patient with yourself. The connection will deepen with time and practice. The I am is our inherent nature, present within each and every one of us. It's not reserved for a select few or dependent on any special abilities. Whether you're a seasoned meditator or a curious beginner, the I am is available to you. It's simply a matter of turning your attention inward and recognizing the awareness that's always been there. Integrating I am awareness into daily life is an ongoing practice. It involves cultivating mindfulness in every moment, whether you're washing dishes, commuting to work, or spending time with loved ones. Simple practices like pausing to take a few deep breaths, noticing the sensations in your body, or offering a kind word to a stranger can help you stay connected to your I am throughout the day. The benefits of living from the I am are vast and varied. It can lead to reduced stress and anxiety, increased self-esteem and confidence, improved relationships, and a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Ultimately, it can lead to a profound awakening to your true potential and a life lived with greater joy, peace, and love. So, what does it truly mean to live from the I am? It's about embodying this awareness in every aspect of your life, from your morning routine to your interactions with others, from your work to your leisure time. It's about recognizing that you are not your thoughts, emotions, or experiences, but rather the conscious awareness that witnesses them all. Living from the I am is not about striving to be perfect or trying to control every aspect of your life. It's about accepting yourself as you are, with all your flaws and imperfections. It's about recognizing that you are whole and complete just as you are. When you live from the I am, you tap into a deeper sense of inner peace and joy. You become less reactive to external circumstances and more resilient in the face of challenges. You find that you're able to connect with others on a deeper level, free from judgment and expectation. Living from the I am is about recognizing your inherent strength, wisdom, and creativity. It's about trusting your intuition and following your heart's guidance. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of peace and clarity, knowing that you are connected to something greater than yourself. Imagine moving through your day with a sense of ease and grace, knowing that you are supported by the universe. Imagine going to bed each night with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that you are living a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. This is the promise of living from the I am. It's a promise that's available to each and every one of us. It's a promise that can transform our lives in ways we never thought possible. And so, we invite you to start on this journey of self-discovery. We invite you to explore the depths of your being and to awaken to the I am within. It's a journey that will lead you to a life of greater peace, joy, and love.